This is the Scene AI app. It's a free app from Microsoft. It was designed for people with vision impairments so that they can access the world around them. And so it allows different functions. So short text, it'll read any text that's in front of you. Document, product, so you can scan the barcode and it'll tell you more about or what the product is. And if it has more information, it'll tell you. The person, so you can program people's faces into your phone. And so then if they start to approach you, it'll say, for example, Sonia 6 feet in front of you. It'll also do the currency. So if you have money in front of you, you can point your camera at the money and it'll tell you if it's a $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, and so on. Now, the following things are in beta testing, and so that's scene. It'll describe the scene, the color. It'll tell you what color things are. Handwriting. And so if it's pretty legible, it's doing a pretty good job at reading handwriting, which is really great. But I expect to see more improvements as well with this particular feature. And then it'll also do light. Now, I said it was designed for people with vision impairments in mind. However, we're noticing that it's doing really well for people who have reading difficulties. So it's a great tool that we're seeing being used in work settings, school settings, daily living, because it's a nice portable reader, as well as bill identification or currency identification, people, and different things like that, product as well. So that's really nice. So let's show you how it works. So right now I've got it on short text. I do have it in pause mode. So I'm going to go ahead and point here and start.
BLE in Italian. Dodge. Complete multiple tasks with one app. Switch between channels to tune the description of what's in front of the camera. Didn't say.
So, it's starting to see the book in front of me as well. So you can see it does pretty well. And I'm going to be honest, that small print is a little bit difficult for me to see. So even that was really nice for me to be able, so I didn't have to zoom in to look at that. So that's nice. Then we have document. Now, for those of you who have ever done one of these scanners, you'll know that this particular kind of book is a little bit difficult because it does arch in, and so it's a little difficult to get it, but I wanted to show you that it does a pretty good job with it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit document.
Document. Right and bottom edges not visible. Hold steady. Processing.
So now I'm going to hit play.
Body, font family, Arial, font
It'll
size,
tell you the different types of what the font is and everything. You can...
Tool hey didn't say. I thought I'd buy some books and watch the cooking channel. You got a good job. Why do you want to be a baker? I ate half a Boston cream. I don't know. It just came over me. I used to work at Tasty.
So I'm going to pause it. But you can make the text smaller. You can enlarge it. You just have to be careful to get too large because then it does make it, it's a little bit difficult to fit on the screen. But you can also share this image or share text if you want. But I think it's really nice how it has the highlight as well with it. So we'll go back.
No edges visible. No edges
then
visible.
We'll go to product.
Processing. Tricky 22. A Stephanie Plum novel.
Which it is. So this particular one doesn't have more information, but if it did, you could hit that more information and tell you a little bit more about the product. You can share it as well. Then if you go over, I'm not going to do the person or the currency. They're pretty self-explanatory. But for this scene, we'll do this one.
Preview. Processing. An open laptop computer sitting on top of a wooden table.
So now the beta testing, so it does pretty well. It's telling me that that's what's, that the laptop is open. I can share this. I can save the photo if I want, but I can also explore the photo. Now, this is where
29 items
pretty
detected.
good.
Move your finger over the screen to explore.
Yes, so sometimes it'll tell me that like that's a book. Right now it looks like it is doing every single word. So that is that one. And then if you go to color,
Preview. Brown. Gray and brown. Gray. Brownish green. Brown. Red. Yellow.
so you can see how that works. Then if we go over to handwriting,
Handwriting. Preview.
let's see, I can go about right here.
Processing. Activated code setup user profile editing software. Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Audition, Adobe After Effects Gaming. EverQuest create command for email.
So it did pretty well. Did exactly what my handwriting says it says. So I can save that photo or I can share it. And then the last thing,
Light.
it's just light. So that's really light. If I go over here, where it's darker. So that's for somebody with vision to let them know about the lighting and things like that. But for what you'd probably use it for would be the text reading, the short text, and the document. And again, this is Seeing AI, so SEEING AI, and it's free and it's from Microsoft.